So just a little heads up on what's going to be going on in this broadcast. I'm just going to be collecting this grass to fill up the silage bunkers still. It's taken a while, haven't really been working on it. And on top of that, we are going to be turning over the ground. Once we get most of this stuff cleared up, then we can start ripping up the ground. And we're going to have to move our horses. We have snow coming in, so we're going to have to get the horses out of the pasture or out of the little pens or whatever and put them inside. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get into it. So right now I'm gonna just collect a couple of these rows so that way I could make somewhat progress on this field, so that way we could start turning it over. Hope everybody's out there having a good day. It is Sunday evening. Not sure where you guys are at or what time it is right about now. So after I get to the end of this row right now, I will jump over to the tractor and we'll get the plow out. I wasn't going to plow the field, I was just going to turn it over with the cultivator or whatever, but might as well just plow it and do it the right way. It is 6-day seasons right now. We're the second day into early winter. So like I said, I want to turn the ground over and get it all prepped and ready to go for spring. So I'll set this guy here for now. We'll come back to it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So since I am playing with the simplify geo for seasons, what I'm gonna do is, come springtime, we're going to be planting corn. This is going to be a problem. We're going to be planting corn, so that way we could put that into the silage bunkers as well. You actually get a little bit more out of the corn than you do the grass. So yeah, still chipping away at that. For some reason, as much horsepower as this tractor has, it seems to struggle a lot. And I also noticed with this tractor, when you use it, the helpers go off course for whatever reason. Maybe I should get a big butt out here and just get rid of these guys. didn't realize we have a dolly out here in the middle of nowhere. Just out here chilling. I will go around it. No big deal. So I'm actually thinking about getting rid of this road right here and just combining the field and just make it one large field. I mean, for the most part, we only have grass out here. So why not just have one large grass field? I never even use this road anyway, really. Every now and then to come through here with like the Lobo and stuff like that, but don't really need it. But to be honest, since we're right here, I'll tell you what, we want to create field. Alrighty. There's a little strip right here through the center. Get rid of that as well. Go ahead and create field. Maybe. Alright, there we go. We'll get rid of this strip as well. That way we'll just, for now, we'll combine these two fields on the outside of the road. So for those of you guys that watch these videos, if there's anything you want to see or if there's anything you want to know as far as tips and tricks or whatever it may be, just let me know. Feel free to comment. And if I have the answers, I will help you. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn off create field since we got that little strip right there taken care of. And then we'll continue on down this side. For some reason, out of all the articulating tractors as well, this one right here just seems so, you have so much trouble just keeping it straight. I'm not sure why. All the other ones, they're not this bad. Yeah, so in this game, I'm just random. I'm all over the place. Pretty much just do whatever. I wonder if I should just go ahead and connect this field as well. I might as well, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. I'm not sure why the camera does this, but it almost seems like it's in a sphere or a ball or something. Alright, while this guy is going, I got a helper hired. Let's go ahead and switch over here, get this cultivator out there in the field. Let's go ahead and check the soil as well, see where we're at for fertilizer and lime. See if we need any of that stuff. It says field 21, 26 is a little bit of lime in there. You need lime. 21 needs some lime, but we'll get to that later. Alright, let's see. Turn off everything else. These fields are pretty good on fertilized. We'll just keep an eye on it. Maybe run some fertilizer through there later on. Try to get in that dark blue color. As far as needing plowed, nothing needs plowed. Even what we're plowing right now, we really didn't have to do that. And just lime. Alright, so we'll go back, turn on our fertilizer. like doing first person view, but in this tractor it's just making me sick, making me dizzy. I don't know why it does that. Every time you move the camera, it just wants to go look up, look down. And this tractor is the only one that does that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Looking at the forecast right now, it doesn't even show any rain or snow or anything. I know when we looked at it last time, it said Thursday, which is on today's date, we're supposed to have some snow. Looks like it's all cleared up right now, but you never know. This game tells me one thing and then it does the totally opposite. So let's get rid of this strip right here. After I get rid of this strip, I'm gonna come through here with the landscaping tool and I will put some more grass right here on this fence so that way the helpers don't run into it. Go ahead and create field. And we'll get rid of this strip right here and connect these fields. Alrighty. Getting closer and closer to that FS22 release date. I do apologize. Keep turning off my mic. Got a lot of stuff going on in the background. Since these are becoming such big fields, I'm almost wondering if I should just buy 2 plows, or at least just lease another plow. But then again, I'm not in that big of a hurry to get all this stuff done. We don't have the time sped up right now. We're running it on real time. I don't know, if I was playing a longer period of seasons on the days instead of 6-day seasons, then I would probably run like ×5 or something for my time. But since I'm only playing 6-day seasons and with large fields, it's not worth it as far as speeding up the time. I'm not going to have enough time to get everything in the ground before it starts growing, before it's time to harvest it. The time's just going to be moving way too fast. So the thing with this plow right here is, once you get to the end of wherever you're plowing, it doesn't go all the way to the end. It'll stop short for whatever reason. I would say somewhere down the road they'll do an update on it to fix that, but since FS22 is coming out, they're not really worried about the mods and stuff for FS19. Which I was discussing earlier, is I feel like even though they're putting out a new game, and if there's modders out there that want to keep modding for 19 or 17, whatever, why not just release it? Or why not sit there and put it through testing and stuff? I understand you want to keep moving forward onto a new game, but there's people out there that can't afford the new game or the new consoles that still play on the old games and old consoles. So either way you look at it, you're still going to make money. Sitting here thinking right now, I wonder if the reason it didn't snow is because this season's geo that I'm using on Simplify, if it doesn't actually snow and stuff like that. I know that you're not able to harvest and plant during the winter on this one, but I'm almost wondering if the ground freezes on this one or not with this season's geo. Because like I said, it did show that it was supposed to rain or snow and nothing happened. Our temperatures is going to be in the 30s and mid to high 20s. The ground should be freezing over. See, that's what I'm talking about with this plow. When you get to the end of wherever you're plowing it, it doesn't go all the way over it. Alright, I'm gonna let this helper do his thing. So far, he's staying on track. Let's get some of this stuff pushed up this bunker over here. And that way we have room to dump again. Freaking ended up dumping all this crap in the front earlier because I needed the trailer, and now that I dumped it all in front, now I gotta try to get it all moved. Try to make a little trail through here. This might be something that I do off camera, just because it's going to take a while to get all this stuff all squared away and straightened back up how I had it. But yeah, like I said, if there's anything you guys want to see, then just let me know. I keep going to the front of the blade because it's almost impossible to see around this D11 once you're trying to operate it to see what it's doing with the camera in the back. And that's the only reason I put the camera in front right here, so that way I can see what's actually going on in front of the blade. Fill in these holes. And the only reason I back down is because if you try to go forward, all it's going to do is collect more of the shaft into the front of the blade, which isn't going to allow you to push it back up, so you're just going to have to turn around. If you notice, every time it dips down like that right there, I'm creating another hole. And then when I back up, it kind of disappears. So the way to fix that problem, I'll come over here, raise my blade up. That way I only scoop a little bit off the top as it goes up. And then I'll be able to dump it right there. All it does is disappear. It fell into a hole somewhere. As you can see, it's filling up the hole. And then we'll come over here as well. So that way my tires don't dip down into a hole and it digs out more than what I want. And that is how you fix that problem. So now I could keep pushing all this stuff down here, keep pushing it up. Most of the time when I do this, I don't go up the middle. I always stay off to the side. So that way when I'm pushing the material up, I could jump over to the other side or fill up the middle and then not have to worry about the outside. So with me being in the middle right there, all I keep doing is digging out the middle every time I push material up to the top. But if I stay off to the side, then I could fill in that middle and then not have to worry about it disappearing, because it's a lot easier to fill back on the, or fill up the outside than it is the middle. I don't mind if the outside disappears. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough to get another trailer load over here, and then we'll push that as well. Took a while, but not too long. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys out here. Paying these workers just to sit around. Oh, we're done with this guy, so we'll get this one back. Maybe I should, yeah, I'll just take it back to the farm. I was going to leave it out here for that field, but we still have the grass field that's behind the cow pasture. So this mower does not fit through any of my gates. So down here at the end, hopefully it fits through this section over here where there's no gate. The fence is actually a little wider than a regular size gate. Oh yeah, plenty of room. We will set this guy over here so that way we can get ready when this filter is ready to go. Just like that. See, now you can see the difference, what I was talking about. When I look around outside the cab of this tractor, it doesn't roll as if it has a 360 like ball type view or a sphere view. It stays perfectly straight. I need to hook my steering wheel back up so that way I can use the panel with all the controls on the control panel with the joystick and everything. It's a lot easier. It's a little better than using the controller, especially when it comes to like driving around, or if you're operating the wheel loader. Then you could push the button so that way it's only where you're turning the view of the camera, or you can push the button that way it's only operating the bucket or whatever with the joystick. It's not like with the controller, if you're not holding L1 and you try to control the bucket or whatever, and then your camera view starts messing up. So it does help with that. Go ahead and save our progress. I honestly hate operating this tractor. It's just all over the place. All these articulating tractors, once you sit there and you try to turn them, then your camera's all over. Alright, we're going to have to move our truck out of that field. that has our trailer on it, wherever it's at. So this does help. Um, you can see that it's actually going through the trailer right now. It helps if you have a shorter semi that's closer to the trailer, or even a different trailer that's a little lower. Or you could just use the tractor, that helps as well. And that way it makes it into the trailer instead of through the trailer wall. But it gets the job done, so I don't complain. This is a good way to go if you're worried about your slot count. You could use this adapter right here instead of getting a forage harvester to pick it up. You could just go this route, put that on the front of your tractor. Hey there, how's it going? Not as 219. Welcome to the channel. All is good. Just enjoying this lovely Sunday evening. What better way to spend it than, playing this FS19? I appreciate that. Thank you. You play the game any, or a little bit, a lot? This is that Fox map. I'm not 100% sure on the full name of it, but it didn't drop. It came out not too long ago. I started playing it before when it first came out, but after the update, it seems to be doing a lot better. I'm not too sure why my stream does that. A little blurry every now and then. So we'll get a couple more of these rows going. I was wanting to move the horses today, but that might be in the next video. Yeah, but the thing different between this and the forage harvester, I mean, yeah, you could hire a helper for the forage harvester. So to be honest, I didn't have to mow any of this grass. I could have just had the forage harvester with the mower on it and just hired a helper and let the helper do its thing. I just thought it would be a little faster for me to mow it, put it in a windrow, and collect it this way. But doing it this way, you have to do it yourself, of course. Can't hire a helper. So it just depends on how you want to play the game. And since I'm doing it this way, I'm not going to be able to fill this trailer up to 100%. I'll get it to probably about 85 or 90% before it starts messing up. I don't know if it's that it doesn't blow far enough back or what. I know it has that problem also when you run a trailer behind a forage harvester. If it's one of these big trailers, for some reason the fill trigger that's on the trailer to fill it up, it doesn't hit it, I guess, just right. But then when you turn the trailer at an angle, then it wants to spray it into the trailer and fill it up. Yeah, so if you notice down there in the corner, it's at 85%. Once I get closer to 90%, it's going to stop wanting to collect it off the ground. At least that's what it was doing earlier. It might prove me wrong right now. Alright, so there it goes. We got to 90% and it is still leaving stuff on the ground. So we're going to stop it right there. So I'm going to try to make less of a mess than I did last time. So that way I'm not using this D11 a whole lot to try to push this stuff around and fill in the holes. got that taken care of, and I think we'll end this video with moving the horses, and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, once again, not a whole lot going on. I play on console. This is on ps4. As you could tell with the graphics of the video, having problems with it. What about yourself? Yeah, for some reason, it's a lot better if I just record a video and then put it out that way than to sit here and try to live stream it with this PS4. Yeah, one of these days I'll end up getting a PC just to play this game. Might have to sell this trailer. We don't have that many horses on here anymore, so I'll get a smaller one. Yeah, when it comes to the vehicles and stuff like that on this game, with the hazard lights and stuff like that, I thought it was just a PC thing until I ended up buying the steering wheel with the control panel, and that gives you hazards and stuff that you can't do with the controller. So that's just a heads up, anybody that's playing on console. Leave that there for now. I'm going to have to try to get some feed over there to these guys. I don't think that it's going to take the straw bale. And I do not have a straw blower. So we might have to get some loose straw into a bucket and put it in there. Probably do it that way. Hey, thank you for stopping through. Hope you have yourself a good one. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the thing with this mod for this horse pen. It does not allow you to take a bale in there or even the pellets to put the straw in. It'll do it with the hay, but not with the straw. So you either have to have a blower or you have to have it loose straw. And that might be a problem because I don't think we have any loose straw anywhere. Or you know what we could do? No, that probably won't work. It only works with the pellets. I thought I had straw pellets somewhere, but I believe they're in the silo. So we'll head over to the silo real quick. There is loose straw right there I can see from here over in the cow pasture, so we'll just grab that. Because over here in the beef cows, I'm actually using the pallets for them as well, for straw. Let's see. We got a lot of manure in here too. Gotta start using that. Alright, once we get this straw into the pens over here in the stable, end up calling it a day. But yeah, like I said, not a whole lot going on, but I still hope that you guys enjoy these videos. I know it's not a whole lot of excitement, but like I said, if there's something that you guys want to know, any tips or tricks, just ask. And if there's something you want to see around the farm, just let me know as well, and we can make that happen. Alright, so now it's not even taking the loose straw. Have to empty it over here. That's another thing with this mod is the trigger is over here where I first tried to dump it, but it doesn't allow you to put it there. And now it's not allowing me to clean up my mess that I put here. Alright, whatever. We'll leave it. But they have a little bit of straw for now, so that's a good thing. I think the only thing they need right now is water. Nope, there's a water pump in here as well. I did put a water pump there. Alright, so they got their oats, they got their hay, and they got straw. So they are good to go. And everybody else is good. Well, alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video like I said. If so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if not, no hard feelings. Just let me know, like I said, if there's something you guys want or something you guys need help with. If you guys want to join the game or for me to join your game, just let me know. And let me know what mods you're using so that way I could try to get the same mods going. But I have seen in the past that became more of a problem than anything, is to try to delete all the mods that I have to download mods that you guys have. And just a heads up, I do not do forestry. So I'm not going to go out of my way and download those mods. And if you do forestry and you happen to have the mods that I do have, which I'm not going to lie, I do have some downloaded from the past. So if there is some that I do have that you have, then yeah, I'll join your game that way. But I'm not going to delete any farming mods to download the forestry mods. But anyways, like I said, I hope you guys all have a good one, and thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. You guys take care.